Hi, good afternoon. This is Seshgir Rao, faculty member for freelance faculty for acting courses and creative visualization expert. Day before yesterday, we spoke about acting. What is acting? What is not acting? Creativity is an acting, but imitation is not acting. Then what is creativity? Here we are going to talk about the creativity. Suppose the man who is like only a gentleman, but after some time he is going to predict, he is going to act like some other beast or monkey. Why? So this is the beyond his characterization. Man example is Mr. Ramakrishna. You are going to take an example named Ramakrishna. He is Ramakrishna only before the time, and after version is going to prepare one act or one character. He is going to create one character. He is going to be seen there, not Ramakrishna. We are going to see him as in a different dimension attitude. As Ramakrishna might have the different attitude himself in regular activity, but apart from these concern, when he became as an artist or the character artist or the some other hero or the some other villain, whatnot, he has shown his physical attitude and psychological attitude towards that character. Maybe he has given some physical dimension to that particular character. He is quite different than regular Ramakrishna, that you have to find. In other angle, few of the experts, they asked today, I am interested to work in Bollywood, and some other person he spoke about Tollywood, and I am interested in only stage acting. Acting will not have any such jurisdiction. It can expand from here to there, because stage acting is going to be called as only Greek theatre or street play formats or exact. But now in a modern era, film it's became playing a vital role in our regular activity. Without a film, common man cannot live. In our weekend days, every common man is to go the film, to watch the film. Suppose here is a different angle, we want to watch in acting, that psychological aspect of acting which we are going to talk. The psychological consensus of the one individual person may show in different expressions. Psychologically, if you are a fit person, you are believed that this is the attitude of the character. This is the physical dimension must be fixed to this particular character. Then it shows, it improvises, it depicts, and you have been visualized already towards the character, the momentum of the character, attitude of the diction and modulation and expression, whatnot. Means unless you are not been prepared about the psychological consensus towards the character, it won't appear anywhere. You cannot visualize it without psychological impact of the character. You have to analyze the character attitude towards the character, how it going to behave. And about the spoken aspect, psychologically you have been prepared at one dimension with that particular character. and what will be the spoken aspect of that particular character has to be given, how it has to be improved, how it has to be improvised. Then physical aspect of acting, that how it is going to be shown as Ramakrishna's physics as it is, or it is going to be shown any such aged character or any physical disability is going to be depicted towards that particular character has to be seen and analyzed. How if having any such defects in the character, it has to be shown in a different angle, and different perceptions can be seen over there in different angles and different dialects, different expression and different costumes. So these are the three things that it is related to either stage acting or the short films or filmmaking, what not. Here you have to look after in the individual solo performances. It is going to be called as mono acting. The single man can depict his different expressions in single character. For an example in Telugu, I am going to quote one example. It is a different dimension which I am going to perform now in Telugu. చెయ్యక చెయ్యక చేసిన తప్పుకు మా యమధర్మరాజుల వారు తలవాచే చివాట్లు పెట్టి, నేను తెమ్మన్న వసంత సేన ఇది కాదు, నేను తెమ్మన్న వసంత సేన మరొక చోట ఉంది, దాని ప్రాణాలు హరించుకు తెమ్మని నిన్ను నేను పంపించాను. So this is one of the example that shows the witty act of that particular character, the pace of the voice and diction and modulation. చెయ్యక చెయ్యక, this is one of the pitch and volume of the modulation in the character it shows. చెయ్యక చెయ్యక చేసిన తప్పుకు మా యమధర్మరాజు, యమధర్మరాజు, this who said, to whom it is going to be shown. ఎవరికి చెప్పారు అన్నది ఇక్కడ మనం చెప్తున్నాం. ఒక యముడు దగ్గర ఉండేటువంటి ఒక యమకింకరుడు వారి యొక్క భాష ఎలా ఉంటుంది, how that yamakinkara is going to act and how it depicts his body language and hands, momentum of the body and not, and might he have some other any such hand property, how it has to be carried and how he has to move his body language in different areas and expression. చెయ్యక చెయ్యక చేసిన తప్పుకు మా యమధర్మరాజుల వారు. So this is one of the expression it shows. మా యమధర్మరాజుల వారు తలవాచే చివాట్లు తలవాచే. So this is one of the expression it shows. It's mixing with an audio and pace of the voice and diction. It shows different presentation in these particular character and the dimension that you have to remember. The phenomena of the character or the expression of the character must be synced with the psychological aspect of acting and spoken aspect of acting and the physical aspect of acting. These are the three things as to remember everywhere, all the time. The artist must analyze the attitude of the character, analyze the body language of the character, analyze the spoken aspect of the character, must sync with the three destinations. Then only you will fix your attitude towards the character, the perception which shows your ability and content and expression attitude towards the character. That you have to remember. These are the experiment. Because you are not only Ramakrishna, beyond that you are going to shown, you are going to be seen in a different angle, that how you are going to act. Here is the one thing I would like to say, we have to discuss, that artist should not have any inhibition and phobia. You have to forget this inhibition and phobia, and if you want to become as a good artist and good anchor or the good performer, good what we are going to say is that RJ or the VJ, you must have some concentration and observation, imagination, memory to prepare yourself in the subjects. If you lost your concentration, you're going to lose your ability of your character. If you lost your observation, that you cannot depict the character in a proper way. If you have lost your imagination, that you cannot perform with the character. If lost your memory, that you cannot perform, or you cannot understand how it has to act and how you have to make yourself create your ability inner senses. So these are the fundamental basics. It can be given guidance with the professionals to know your ability accordingly. Then only we can guide you in where is your interest, what is your interest, how you are going to behave, and what you want to learn. So these are the fundamental factors. It can be given a training in for queries. You can contact our contact number, or you can contact directly in Madhapur, Hyderabad.